Egypt, Rabi al-Adawiyya, and all squares who support President Mohammed Morsi, the real authority of Egypt. We are supporting you. We are, if we can't go to Rabi al-Adawiyya Square, at least we come here in front of the British government to be with you, by the wall, by ourselves. We are refusing what did Sisi and his followers doing with you. We are very sad during the night and the day because they are killing you for no reason. We refuse all what happened in Egypt from those killers. And also we refuse what did the regimes and the governments in the Gulf doing. It is not in our names. Brothers in Egypt, we are with you. Believe me, the Gulf people supporting you. All the people, the minority of the people is against you. The government's paying this money to kill the Egyptian people, not in our names. So we refuse that. Many of your brothers, many of the scholars are in the prison because they are saying the truth and they're refusing what's happening in Egypt. Just if they said we refuse what happened in Egypt, they put them in jail. All of them are against democracy. Look to what happened in Egypt. Who is now dealing with this? It's planned by the American administration. How? They sent Baradei who destroyed Iraq. Now they're sending him to Egypt. And who is the ambassador in United States of America? They made him the foreign minister for this new government. So these two people, and they're supporting them by the money from the Gulf countries who is dealing by the hands of America. All of this happened because of America. This is the first message I'm sending to my brothers in Egypt.
Allahu Akbar!
The second message I am sending it to the British government. Now I'm speaking in my name as a British citizen here and as activity in human rights. We learn the human rights here and the West governments support the human rights and democracy. When United States and its supporters occupy Iraq, we make million people demonstration here against Tony Blair because of his policy. We didn't get Tony Blair like Sisi and get him out. We waited until Tony Blair time finished and we get him by election. So if the people who is following Sisi want to change President Mohammed Morsi, they should wait until his period finished, the 4 years, and they go to the election and change it by election, not by killing the Egyptian in the street. The British government always speaking about democracy and human rights. Where are they now about human rights? Why they are supporting the killer? They blame President Morsi for his intention. They are afraid from President Morsi to do something in the future. That's why they get him out from his place. While Sisi killed the people in the streets and no one get him out. This is refused. We refuse that. This is against human rights. So my message as British to Cameron, before we get Blair out, and now if you don't support the free Egyptians who is killing Rabi al-Adawiyya and everywhere in Egypt, you will get out soon. Egypt, 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 Egypt.
I want to ask a very simple question. What does Morsi present? Democracy, yeah? What does Morsi present? Democracy. And what does Sisi represent? Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. Morsi presents democracy. Morsi presents
Democracy.
Morsi presents
Democracy.
Sisi presents
Democracy.
Sisi presents what?
Democracy.
Sisi presents what?
Democracy.
Sisi presents what?
Democracy.
Who's your president?
Morsi.
Who's your president?
Morsi.
Who's your president?
Morsi.
Who's
Morsi is elected.
Sisi is rejected.
Sisi is rejected.
Morsi is elected.
Morsi is elected.
Sisi is rejected.
Sisi is elected.
Morsi is elected.
Morsi is elected.
Okay. People now in Egypt, in Cairo, in Alex, everywhere, they're getting killed. And here in London, I can't even hear no one. They're sacrificing their lives, and you're not sacrificing your voices. Not your president! Not your president! I know. Cameron, can't you see?
Cameron, can't you see?
Cameron, can't you see?
Cameron, can't you see?
Sisi killed democracy.
Sisi killed democracy.
Cameron, can't you see?
Cameron, can't you see?
Sisi killed democracy.
Sisi killed democracy.
Say hey!
Hey!
Say hey!
Hey!
Say ho!
Hey!
Say ho!
Hey!
Sisi must go!
Sisi must go!
Say hey!
Hey!
Say ho!
Hey!
Sisi must go!
Sisi must go!
Say hey!
Hey!
Say ho!
Oh!
Sisi must go!
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 Army rule must end. Army rule must end. They stole my vote and killed my... That's why when I hear from you, killed my friends. Army rule must end.
Army, you bastard!